Hey guys, how are you doing? This is your crypto accountant. Yesterday was pretty much interesting. Um, Baba Cogs had this podcast. He had this what I call it a podcast. It was a live podcast here, so it was for 3 hours 20 something minutes thereabout. I don't know if you stayed up night, and he answered every question that he could possibly answer. Shout out to Baba Cogs, one of the outstanding Riddlers, still standing today. We know so many Riddlers that came up in 2017, 2018. They've been silent right now. I think this is the Baba Cogs era. Maybe there will be someone else after he leaves. We don't know. But we just hope that Baba Cogs stays around till we moon. Okay, guys, he said so much yesterday. And if you didn't listen to that podcast, though I couldn't download it or anything, it was, I don't know, encrypted. But I would just give you a snippet so you don't get to miss out on anything. So, guys, let's jump right straight to it. So, looking at the timeline, these are the major guys that would be controlling all the money. I'm talking the UK, I'm talking Fedwire, I'm talking the Euro Clearing House, and I'm talking Swift. Okay, so this is all the money right here. And the timeline is 2022 November 2022, year 2022. Okay, so we're going live with the real-time payment using the IS20022 standards. And these bodies who you see here, Targets, Europe Clearinghouse, Swift, Fedwire, and the UK, they have to come on board. They are the ones that are going to come on board this IS20022 system in November. But things are not going as planned because it's just like flying a plane. You've got wind, you've got different clouds that the plane has to, interact with. So that might deter the flight, from target. So it's bound to happen, but it doesn't still mean that the goal is not still on course. So looking at where we are right now, okay, looking at where we are right now, you can see here about the publication on Flow, the Flow websites. Okay, as at 3rd of May, which was about 3 weeks ago, um, they are saying that in November 2022, the Euro system, which is uh, the UK now, which is what you see here, the first one, which is UK, I think that's what they're referring as the Euro system. EBA, you can see EBA is down there. Okay, that's EBA. Okay, now they're talking about Swift. Swift is also down here. Okay, okay. So they are saying that they will all migrate to the new global payments messaging standard, which is the ISO 20022. With less than 7 months to go, Flow explores the challenges so far and those that still lie ahead for the industry. Okay, the content here is quite a handful, but we will just go through some of the most important parts. Okay, so first one is in November 2020, as the COVID-19 pandemic unfolded, the world's high-value payment system, as well as the SWIFT in the corresponding banking space, announced significant changes and delays to their migration strategies. These delays were seen as a much-needed respite during a particular resource-intensive period. At the start of this year, however, it seemed as if the move to ISO 20022 was finally back on track, but there were still more changes to come. All right, so let's see what is actually stalling and let's see what is going to be happening in November 2022. So, who is coming on board and who is not coming on board by November 2022? All right. So, in January 2022, the UK Central Bank had announced that the migration of CHAPS to IS 20022 will now take place as a single event in April 2023. So, you can see the first body here, which is the UK. Now, they are saying they are coming on in April 2023 rather than in two separate stages in June 2022. Migration from legacy system to the new messaging system ISO20022 messages and February 2023. So the UK Central Bank was supposed to make two switches, two level of switches, one in February and the first one was supposed to be in June 2022, which was supposed to be next month, while the last transition will be in February 2023. But right now they are saying that the two stages of transition will be done as a single event in April 2023. That is one. Okay, now moving on. Moving on, soon after, Swift announced that the full scope of its transaction manager, the creation of which was one of the major reasons behind the 2020 delay, okay, would not be available from November 2022, all right, as originally planned. While the transaction manager will still technically be live from this date, the full scope of the functionality will not go live until March 2023. Following an activation period of between 6 and 9 months. This means that the myriad challenges the transaction manager sought to fix will return to the top of the industry's agenda unsolved for up to 9 months longer than originally planned. All right, so you can see that the UK Central Bank is saying they're coming in April. Now, Swift is saying they're coming in March 2023. Okay, so all right, so we've got the information for UK and we've got the information for Swift. All right, okay, so still going down, still going down. All right, so now we're talking about the go live events. Okay, so we are set to replace our core banking system. So this is referring to the Dutch bank. This is the Dutch bank right here speaking. So they're saying that we are set to replace our core banking system in January 2023, which means that come November 2022, when the migration to IS20022 goes live for high-value payments in Europe and cross-border payments globally, we will still be using our current and soon-to-be legacy core banking system, notes Reinhardt. All right, so it simply means that 70 to 80% of the big boys that are here are coming in the first quarter of 2023. And where are we actually going? This is where we're going right here. This is where we're going right here. All right. So there was something I was supposed to pull up, but I just couldn't find it. Something about the Riddlers. Okay. So the Riddlers is actually saying that the riddle is going to end at the point where the riddle started. In 2017, the Riddlers, the first Riddlers that came, the Berber guy, 123, actually dropped the first riddle. And he said the riddle was released in March 31st of 2017, meaning that the riddle was supposed to start in April 2023. So if the riddle is going to start in April 23, it simply means the riddle is going to end around that March ending to April of 2023. Okay, now every other party here, the major parties and the major participants are already saying they are coming in January, they are coming in February, March. Swift is saying they are coming in April, which falls in line with the timeline of the Riddlers, because they are saying that the riddle is going to end at the point where the riddle started. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say put your mind and fix your mind at the end game of April 2023. We might see some price action in November or before November, maybe December, but the real deal, the 4-digit likely is going to come in next year. So fix your mind at 3-digit, 4 digits by April 2023. Okay, remember that XRP cannot be dirt cheap. Even David Schwartz said it himself. He said XRP can't be dirt cheap. That doesn't make any sense. If XRP costs $1, they would need a million XRP, which would cost 1 million. If XRP cost $1 million, they would need one XRP, which would again cost $1 million. Look, guys, the price of XRP needs to be astronomically high, because XRP's transaction cost is based on the amount of transactions, is based on the amount of XRPs that is being moved, not the value of the XRP. So the higher the value of the XRP, the lesser the XRP that will be moved. The lesser the XRP that is being moved, the lesser the transaction cost. So XRP needs to be so high. We're talking 6, 7 digits. This is the long run, guys. This is the long run. But we are going to see a 3, 4 digits in April 2023. You can take that to the bank. All right. So I'm going to be closing in on this one here. Okay, I'm going to be closing in on this one here. So like I said, it cannot be dirt cheap. It cannot be dirt cheap. It cannot be dirt cheap. So guys, stick around. Please do not sell off your XRPs. Hold on, and hold for long. It will soon be over and it would pay off. So guys, that's pretty much what I have for you on this video. Please like, if you like the video, like, share, and do not forget to subscribe. It helps us with the algorithm. Okay, shout out to all our sponsors, Zane Export. If you're into agro commodities like cocoa beans, like cashew nuts, you want a vendor, we've got our accredited partner and customer and vendor. They are zaneexport.com. You want to check them out on the website. The URL is going to be on the description box. Shout outs to all our sponsors. Shout outs to all our fans. Shout outs to all our subscribers. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye for now.